Guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. This is tutorial 6 and today's topic will be WhatsApp bot again to get the corona status like the last tutorial, which was tutorial 5. But in this tutorial we have developed some other use case, which is now the bot is able to give you the graphical plot of the data as well as the text data. So if I go back to my WhatsApp bot, so let me just give you a quick demo like whatever we did in the last tutorial. So if you write hi, the bot is going to reply with this thing, and after that if you type any country name, for example let's say India, it will give you the text data of India, right, in this format. But now what we are trying to achieve, we want to plot the same data in the graphical format, okay, kind of bar chart or something. Yes, bar chart is fine. So we're going to develop that code now. So quickly go to my Eclipse. So this is the last tutorial which we did. So guys, I'm not going to write the same code again, okay, because there is no sense of doing this thing. Rather what I'll do, I will extend the code. So here actually when user is sending message for the second time, in the status is first actually, that time it is going to call this function with user message, and the number message is actually the country name and number means user number, okay. And after that what is happening over here, let's say we need to do this thing, okay. So user number is here, okay. So it is printing the data, returning the data. But before returning the data, what we'll do, we'll create some sort of graphical graphical plot, and we'll try to save the plot in the PNG format, and after that we'll send this as an attachment to this message, okay. So this is what we are trying to achieve. So for that, let's start writing the code. So first thing first, here actually we need to return the data, okay. So returning that, we'll first write this function, okay. So that is actually going to help us. So what we'll do now, so our complete data is here actually, okay. So what I'll do now, let's create a blank dictionary DC, okay, and start appending the value in the DC. So dc.update like this, okay. So it will be like this, and our first thing will be total cases, cause it is coming from here, okay. So let's write total underscore cases, and the value will be I think total, okay. So let's make it integer total, okay. I believe so remaining all thing will be more or less same, means the only the key and value will be changed, but we can copy paste thing total active cases. So it will be like active cases, and what will be the this thing value will be also active cases, okay. Let's like this. Then next will be recovered, so we'll write 2 times here. So let's the key is recovered, and as well as the value is also recovered. Then critical cases, so like this. So this is very simple, guys. We are just creating one dictionary, that's it, okay. And after that, let's again take copy paste of all this thing. So now after critical cases, new cases, total date and new date. After critical case, we will be like new case, then new date, total date. So it will be here, it will be new cases, okay. You should remove this one because this is extra. Then it will be total date, okay. So it will be like total date, and here it will be new dates, okay. So this is very simple, guys. So, and why I'm doing it, because I want to create a pandas data frame from the dictionary to plotting, so that is why I'm doing this thing. So our dictionary is done. So now what I'll do now, I'll try to plot this thing, okay. So before one thing, suppose the user country is not found. That time if you are trying to do this thing, it will give you some error. So for that we have to create a try catch block, and you have to put this kind of a right shift right. Okay, and in the exception you have to just pass it. That's it. Okay, so once this is done, let's create one pandas data frame df. So it will be pd dot data frame dot from dict. Okay, so I think our dictionary will be DC, orientation will be index, yes, right, and columns will be, we need to decide our column, how many columns will be there. So our columns will be only one columns we will need, and every columns is named as a category. We will get the corresponding values. So it will be like all categories. Okay, so if someone wants to see this thing, we can do it as well. So let's print df, so it will be easier to everyone to understand. So let's stop this printing and just print a data frame, so we'll understand what is actually getting printed. Okay, so this function is completed, so let's run our actual thing. So before that, the already Flask application is running, we need to stop it and let's run it. I think it is running. So let's go back to our this bot and try to check this thing. Okay, so output will be same, but in the console we'll get the output for the data frame df. Okay, so let's write hi. Okay, so it came. Now we'll try it for some other country, let's say Italy. So the same will be printed. Okay, but the problem is that not a problem, but the thing is that we'll get something else. Okay, so see, we get this thing. Okay, and also we get the data for Italy as well. Okay, so that's it. So this is our data frame. This part is done. Now we're going to plot. Okay, so our plotting, let me again check whether we have already imported. Yes, matplotlib and pandas has been imported already, so let's remove this part. Okay, so those are familiar with matplotlib, for them it will be easy, but someone is watching for the first time or doesn't know anything. So guys, please go to our channel, search for the matplotlib complete series. We have a complete series for matplotlib. Actually matplotlib numpys are very important thing for getting started with machine learning or data science. So if you are interested to like pursue your career on machine learning or data science, guys, please watch out our complete tutorial on numpy and matplotlib. We have a very complete series on that. Okay, so now we'll start working on the plotting. Okay, so for that let's create one figure size. Figure equals to plt dot figure, then it will be fixed size equals to, let's make it just thinking what could be the best, let's say 2010. Okay, and after that we'll use some style. Okay, so I'm thinking to use dark background. Okay, think dark background is fine. I think this is underscore, not like this, dark background. Then we'll draw our actual case. Okay, so it will be like df dot, we'll plot this one, this column. Okay, all categories dot plot, and what type of bar, it will be bar. Okay, right, and let's say color, we'll give some color, so it will be like red, blue, green, yellow. I'm just thinking what else we can do. Brown, red, blue, green, yellow, brown. This is fine. total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5. Let's do some other color, blue, sky blue, purple. Okay, so many colors are there. We'll use some font size as well. So let's put font size equals to 40. Okay, this is done. So we'll get the plot now. Let's put some x label, x axis label. So this will be like thinking what will be the label. So it will be again all categories, again LEBEL, and we will use the again font size equals to, let's say, 50. And I'm just thinking what color should I use. Let's use it blue color. I think blue will be fine, or red is also fine, like COLOR is red. And I think font weight will be bold. Okay, so this is X label. Let's give a title. Okay, before that let's give a grid actually. plt.grid. What type of grid will be there? So it will be bold. Let's make it true, which equals to let's make it both. And just thinking what will be the color. Let's say color is white and line style is dash. Okay, is it small or capital? I'm not sure. Let's make it small. Okay, so this is done. So we'll use some sort of title, but we'll do it later. But before that, let me save this thing. plt.savefig, and for the saving pic we'll use the user number. So it will be like num, then string concatenation, then .png. Okay, okay, so the plot which is going to be come out from here, it will be going to save, and we'll make it tight and precise. So for that we have something called bbox underscore bbox underscore inches, but this is not coming. INCHES inches equals to tight. I think this is right. Okay, so that's it guys. Hopefully we'll get our file here. So let me just refresh this thing. Okay, some files are already there because I did some testing. So let me delete everything. Let me delete. Okay, that's it. So everything got deleted. Now what I'll do, I'll try to run this thing now. Okay, no module wx. So what is that? Not sure. What is this? Okay, by mistake I have imported something which is not at all required. So like this, so it is done. So let me run this thing. So before that I need to close this one. Okay, so now let's run this thing again, but this is not running. Let's run this thing. So it is started running. Okay, so let's again try to use the bot again. So output will be same, but we'll get one file. We'll see it now. So that's it. So we'll get the response. So let's write India. So we'll get the data now. Okay, we got the data. So let's refresh this. Here will be one file name with my mobile number .png. Say it came. So let's open this thing. See, we got the report, all categories, everything is fine. So now we'll give one title of this thing. Okay, so what will be the title? Let's plt dot title. So it will be India's data, like country's data, so we need to use the country name actually. So then it will be so let's write current data of corona virus for, I think now we'll use the X. X means the country. Here we got this thing X. Okay, this one X, so we'll use that one. Okay, X. So that is done. So now the color will be like blue. Okay, and font size will be, let's say, 80. Okay, so that's it guys. So this is done. So now somehow we need to like send this message to the user. Okay, this is done, this is done, this is done. So now go back to, now let's build this thing first. Okay, it's done. Now the actual job will be here actually. So if user is not found, we'll get this thing. So if user is not found, we're not going to attach anything. Okay, so for that reason we'll try to like do something. So this is done, right? Then we'll check if data equals to this one or not. If that is the case, then we'll not do anything, we'll just return the message. Okay, we just return the message, no attachment. Okay, and then else, then we'll use the else, and in the else we'll write another response object will be msg dot media. Okay, media means our attachment. So now guys, one thing I will try to explain you how to access this file. So for that we have already our nj access njrock host is running on in the file port. So I'll show you how to access that. So if you open this thing, okay, let me open my this thing. So you will get access to my whole data structure. It's not a data structure, file structure. So njlock is also allow you to expose your file structure via internet using the same command. Okay, so this tutorial also we have discussed in the tutorial 1 or 2 in the series. If you go back and watch our first tutorial or second tutorial for the same playlist, you will get to know how to configure that guys. Okay, so if you go to user, then go to Ronnie, I think, then you need to go to I believe it will be desktop, or I'm not sure what will be the file. Let me check actually the file path. Okay, I think file path will be Eclipse workspace. Eclipse. I'm just thinking after Ronnie, where is E? Eclipse workspace ABCDE. Let me search here. like Eclipse workspace is here. Okay, then corona analysis, and we are looking for this image. So this is the file path. So now there will be some catch. Okay, how to access that file. Okay, so definitely it will be within a quote and HTTP. Okay, it's already HTTP. Now we are not going to do with this thing probably until this part it is fine. Okay, and after that we'll use the user number, right guys, because we are going to use that, and after that again it will be .png, right? The phone number is like that, the path, then the number from getting the number, and then this one, right? So this, and after that we'll just return the like thing normal. Okay, so return equals to str and msg, the same message, but here additionally one attachment will go. Okay, so that's it guys. So let's stop this thing now, remove. Okay, try to run this thing again. Why this is not running? Let me, if data, okay, there is an error, we forget to do this thing. Okay, the port is already been used, so we need to stop and again run this thing. Still it is using the same port. Okay, so terminate and disconnect everything, remove all terminated. So we need to stop the existing flash. Okay, now it is running. So let me go back to my WhatsApp. So like this. Okay, so that's it. So let me write something here now. Hi. Okay, now let's write India again. Let's see if the plot is coming or not. It's taking time, maybe somehow I got some error. No error. Okay, so there is some error. Okay, messaging is attribute media. Okay, so there is some error. I am not sure why we are getting this error now. Okay, the error is actually here. It will be like this. I got the error actually here. Not sure why the error is coming. Maybe, not sure. Okay, so some error is coming. It is saying that undefined variable of this. One is equals to okay. I'm not sure what happened, the error gone. Generally it should not be the case. Let me again stop this thing, stop everything, try to run this thing again. It is coming, so I think it should be something. Yes, let me check. Yeah, error is gone now, so let me run this thing again. Okay, so now let me open my WhatsApp. So so guys, I'm just keeping this code open for maybe many of you are already started taking the notes from there. So yes, so let me just write hi. Okay, okay, then write India. Let's see if you are getting the image or not. We get the data. Okay, got the file. So let's try something other country. China. The image will be looks different now. Yeah, it will look different now. Yeah, some different image. So let's try to something other, some other countries now. Let's try with USA. Okay, data, the image should come as well. Yes, image came. So that's it, guys. So the error which was coming, because of that we calling this thing, but that thing has no definition or assignment. Okay, so that is why you're getting the error. So that's it, guys. Probably I will try to attach the output. Let me just take a attachment of this output. Okay, and I'll put it here, so easier to understand. Okay, so let me save this thing. Okay, so guys, that's it. This will be the tutorial. Let me quickly do a recap. So what is happening when the user is sending message for the first time, it will go and check for the user entry in the database. If that is there is no entry, it will create an entry for the user and make it make the status first, means user already communicated. If the status is first, it is going to call this method get data using the user message, which is your country and the number. And when you call this function, actually it will call this API get whole data in the dictionary format, and after that it will go and search for the country whatever user like sent. If user entered country is found inside the database or the JSON data, not the database, JSON data, it will try to form this variable. After forming this variable, it is forming this dictionary, and after forming this dictionary, it is creating this data frame, and then calling the matplotlib functions to create the plot, and after that it is saving the plot inside in the same file structure with the user name.png, and after that returning the whole data. Okay, and from there it will go and check if the data is country not entered. Just do nothing, just send the message whatever is getting retrieved from the function. If not, then it will send the same message from the function, and the attachment will be filed. So in case of country not found, the message will be also not country not found, if you see here. But in case of if the country is found, the message will be data here, this data. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'll explain you I already explained you guys. So but one thing, try to enhance this tutorial. I'll give you the full source code. I'll share the GitHub repository for this thing. So what I'll do, guys, try to extend the features. For example, I would like to have one feature which is very interesting. For example, one number is keep on sending message and getting the record from every country. So definitely he or she is doing it for fun, because there is no reason of doing it after 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, right? So you need to create some sort of check that once a guy or a number is retrieve the data or getting the data, he should not be, or he or she should not be allowed to get another data on next maybe 2 hours. So whenever he send the first message with hi or anything else, your bot should intelligent enough to respond that your access is restricted for next 6 hours. Please come back after 6 hours, like this. So you guys have to include that feature. That is your homework. If you guys are not able to do it, please try to reach out to me. If you are having any problem to understand, please ask me. I'll try to help you. But this is the homework. Please try to do it. If you're watching my bot, you'll not be able to understand, or not able to, definitely will able to understand, but if you're not implementing by yourself, applying your own thought process on analytical skill, it is not going to help you. So that is why I'm giving you this homework. Try to extend the bot features. Okay, so that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next video. But before going to the end, guys, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button. If you're watching for the first time our videos from our channel, please hit the bell icon so you should not miss any notification from the next time. And thank you very much for all the Udemy students for purchasing this course. You guys are really amazing for supporting me directly or indirectly. Because of you, I am always like trying to make myself motivated and always try to create some sort of quality content. So that's it, guys. Same thing applicable for all of you guys from the Udemy. If you're having any question, doubt, clarification, please feel free to reach me out via the Udemy instructor like message box or whatever. I'll always available there. I'll try to answer all your question, but feel free to reach out to me. So hopefully I'll upload another video by today evening, but till then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice day. Don't go outside, stay safe. We need to fight against this corona together. So I will wish you all very healthy like lifestyle ahead. So that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice day.